everyone, this is Angela and Ryan with LostInReviews.com here for another episode of Blue Monday. We have just a couple for you this week, so we threw in a little quick pick of our own. First up, coming out this week from Criterion is Alambrista.
This is already out. We don't have anything out that's coming out this week, so
okay.
Everything's already out.
Already out. Go get it now.
The translation of this is tightrope walker. Okay. And that fits so well in this. It's the story of a man who lives in Mexico and crosses the border to come to the United States to try to make more money to feed his family, in which he just had a little baby boy.
Okay.
So he comes to the United States, he meets people, he tries to get jobs. It's really the best translation of showing what it's like. You know, I don't know truly what it's like, but the closest I think you can get to seeing what it's like to be an immigrant in the United States.
An accurate description of it, or
like
depiction. The
conditions he lives in, and it's just horribly sad, heart-wrenching, and there's scenes at the end that just send this movie through the roof and make it one that everyone has to see. The special features are amazing. We have a commentary, a documentary by the director, and an interview with him.
This is a movie that, this is why I love Criterion. I'd never heard of this film, and it came out in 1977. So
right.
That's what's so great about Criterion, is bringing out these older movies that maybe you forgot about, or maybe they slipped by unnoticed, but they're really great films that need to be noticed again.
Yeah, and this one is right up there. The acting is really, really good in it.
Is it foreign, or is it subtitled?
Well, okay, it's subtitled, but there are English parts because, you know, when he gets to America, there's people that just talk to him. He learns how to just shake his head, and he learns, you know, how to ask for a certain food at the diner. Then, you know, he meets people that actually speak English and can translate for him. It's a really, really good film.
Alright, cool. So what would you rate it?
I'm going to give this a buy it. Special features are amazing, and I feel like everybody should check this out, even if you don't. All these Criterion movies end up on Netflix for a little bit, so check this out. It's worth the watch, and I'd love to hear what you think about it if you do watch it.
Excited to hear about that. And that this is a Region A, for all you want to know. Next up, the other one that we are actually officially reviewing is the first season of Fox's cartoon Bob's Burgers.
I love this show. You know, Fox had Futurama, they have Family Guy, they have American Dad, and all of that kind of seems the same, you know? It's in the same
at a certain
vein.
point, yeah.
Yeah, and we got the Cleveland show as well. But this is very original, and you know, it gives me, like, you know, it has that home movies feel. If you watch a lot of Cartoon Network, I really love this show. It's hilarious.
Just seeing the picture on the back here, I don't know if you guys ever saw this
episode with the cow.
That cracked me up. As soon as I saw that, I remember that episode. It's a really funny show, but it's kind of it's really dry humor. Like at times, it's almost like it's taking itself really seriously.
Yeah, no, this is a really, really good show. I think it has a lot of what The Simpsons had in the very beginning. It's not as harsh as, say, like The Family Guy, but you know,
political commentary and stuff.
It's a show that you can watch with your kids, but you know, they're slipping the stuff in there to where you're like, oh, I see what they're saying. So Bob's Burgers is a must-own on DVD. This is a great collection. Fox always puts together awesome collections for their DVDs.
Commentary and outtakes and little fun music videos.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Bob's Burgers, I highly suggest you do. I'm going to give this a buy it too.
There's 13 episodes on here.
An awesome collection, a great show, and I hope, you know, it does well in future seasons.
Okay, so now this is our quick pick of the week, and we just went out and got this one because we love the movie, so we think you should too. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the new David Fincher version.
Yeah, this is one of the best looking box arts that I've seen in a long time. The Social Network was great, and this kind of has like the same feeling. There's a lot of awesome things inside here. My favorite, if Angel will open it, is the way they did the DVD. Instead of it, you know, being a DVD, they're kind of making fun of the fact that DVD is dead a little bit, and it's on a DVR, and it says written in marker, "The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo." That is awesome.
Like they just burned it and threw it in there.
I mean, some people are saying that that's for, it's like a piece of something that she found and she wrote it on there, and it's like in the movie. No, I think it's more of a hack at DVD, how it's pretty much dead now. This Blu-ray is amazing. The special features are awesome on this. We got talking head interviews, everybody talking about where they came from. Rooney Mara on here is the most interesting thing because David Fincher did not want her. He did not want her. He kept coming back to her. He made her go through all of this because all he could see, all he could see was the girl in the Social Network, and all he could really remember. They didn't really have much time on screen. She wasn't in the Social Network very much. All he could really think of her is that girl, and he just kept thinking, no, that girl, and then she won him over.
Oh my gosh! Can I just say the sound is amazeballs on this.
You have to crank up your bass for this because Trent Reznor, the score is amazing.
You were watching it at one point, and I was like in the next room in the shower or something, and like a gunshot went off, and it literally sounded like a gunshot went off over my head, and I wasn't even in the same room. There's such amazing sound on this film. Yeah,
it's one of my favorite films. It will be of all time, and if you like the Swedish version of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, this version, I'm going to say, is even better. I hope they get things figured out for doing the sequels over here in America, since this didn't do very well, but it was one of the best-selling Blu-rays, so...
I heard they're still planning on doing at least the second one.
Yeah, but not with David Fincher.
What?
Yeah, that's the stuff that's still being worked out.
I don't know about that, because he was amazing at this. Like, I was... to take it clear back to when we heard they were first going to make an American version, I was so against it because I love the Swedish versions. There was no reason to have it remade. But as soon as I heard that David Fincher was tied on as director, I was like, you know what? I might actually like it.
If anybody can do a dark film, it's David Fincher, and if you don't own this already, do so. You'll regret not having this because eventually, they'll just bring it out in the regular Blu-ray case. You have to own this special edition. It's amazing.
Yeah, definitely go get that.
Yeah. So that's it for Blue Monday.
That's it this week.
We'll see you next week.
All right. Bye.